Hey guys, this is Joy back again with another video, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning into my channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. So, if this is you guys' first time watching my video, welcome. This video is called Livenarcfree. Sorry about the dog, it's like barking for some reason. And if you guys don't know, I'm not really a dog fan, but anyway, just a heads up if you hear a dog barking. But yeah, welcome to my channel. This channel is all about inspiring and motivating you guys to live your best life, to getting you outside of that box that we're so programmed to live into, and also helping you guys become a better and a stronger you after dealing with narcissistic abuse. And I am a life coach for narcissistic abuse, and I help victims and survivors heal, move on, get closure, focus on themselves, and live a better life. So yeah, and what else? So this is going to be another video, question and answer, as well as a topic. And you guys, please make sure that if you have any questions about narcissistic abuse, please leave it in the comment box below, and I will make a video. And make sure if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go to my sorry, I'm being nosy. Go to my Instagram, follow me at Livenarcfree, and like my Facebook page, Livenarcfree as well. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love, the support, the comments, everything. You guys are amazing. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first comment comes from Ruth Joseph. She says, and this is just comments that have been left on different videos. It's not really a specific one, but it's just several videos that I make. So yeah. So the first comment comes from Ruth Joseph. She says, so ladies, this is why it is so important that we heal and forgive, because the abuse will just keep happening over and over. The world is real, and for the most part, people are evil, and nobody is going to love you like you can love yourself. And I'm sorry, I read that wrong. It says the world is real, and for the most part, people are evil and out to get what they want to get. Yeah, and then nobody's going to love you like you can love yourself. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you for that comment, Ruth. And that's definitely true. You got to love yourself, and nobody else will. So yeah. The next comment comes from Celino13 Pavarito. He says, I've discarded, so now a month, zero contact, like I never. Okay, so you had zero contact. That's good for a month. Keep it up. James Lewis says, most people from this generation are socially, excuse my language, fucked up, and are about themselves. I could definitely agree with that for the most part, especially because I lived in LA for 11 years. You guys know I'm from Delaware, but I have family in California, and I lived in California, Southern California, which is near like LA and Hollywood. The people that I met was all about themselves. It was all out to get what they wanted. They was trying to get something out of you. Just very about themselves, like very narcissistic. So yeah, but that's a good observation. But yeah, he said, yeah, both young men and young women these days are morally bankrupt and think nothing about having multiple sex partners. Yeah, and I'm going to make a video about that, with the narcissist and having multiple people. Like you're never the only one when you're with the narcissist. You guys, you already know that. You know. And so yes, we live in a narcissistic society in this social media craze, where everyone wants to be seen and basically live on social media, which is sad and pathetic. I agree with that for sure. And James also says, they will use your love against you. Life is just like a manipulation game to them, and they will never ever love you because they don't have that connection to the universe and God. True. I agree. Narcissists, they don't love you. They pretend, they put on an act, but it's not real love. It's just a false self of theirs, you know. The idea, they love what you can do for them. They love how you can take care of them. They love how they can own you and abuse you and use you. So yeah, the next comment. Thank you, James, for leaving a lot of comments. I really appreciate that. He also says it be the highs and the lows of your emotions in a relationship that keeps you hooked and excited like a drug. When they are not around you, you crave them. They are like a bad habit. It says you try to quit. That is why cold turkey, no contact is best. Just remember, I'm just reading what he said. It says, just remember, they never cared and never will, and will only use you and give you nothing back. Very true. Very true. And the last comment, James also says, most couples will future fake anyway. It gives the relationship hope and possible future. A player will be a player, man or woman, true. Both will say whatever to get what they want from you. Is that simple? True. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. And everybody else that left comments, thank you so much. Please continue to do that, you guys. It really does mean a lot. And like I said, any questions about narcissists, please leave it in the comment box. Oh, and I did want to let you guys know this is my birthday month. My birthday is May 10th, so it's on a Thursday. I'm going to be 29 years old. Can you guys believe that? Is that old? I'm just joking. No, I know it's not old, but I feel really, really good. Like 29. Wow. And I'm praying that God gives me up to 80 years. Plus this time and then another 80 years, because I'm just so thankful, and I know I have so much work to do, but I'm just so grateful. So anyway, I'm sorry I went off to this topic, but I did want to let you guys know that I'm offering a $10 discount on all of my coaching sessions if you would like to try a one-on-one coaching session with me. Like I said, it's very affordable. We could do it through Facebook, we could do it through Skype or Google Hangouts, and very open-ended. I'm here for you guys. You can talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about regarding narcissistic abuse. I'll be here for you to help you vent, help you get closure, any questions, anything that you have about narcissists. So yeah, that discount is going to be happening for this whole month. Okay, you guys? So make sure you email me at livenarcfree9@gmail.com. I just wanted to throw that out there. So yeah, let's get into the topic of the video. Is going to be called healthy versus unhealthy relationships. And the reason why I wanted to talk about that is because, you know, after you're out of the relationship with a narcissist, I know you know what an unhealthy relationship is, but now you got to go and figure out what is a healthy relationship so you don't get stuck back into that same pattern of, you know, you still may attract another narcissist, but then you'll be able to cut them off a lot quicker. You know, once you see those red flags, you listen to your intuition, you trust yourself, and you're like, all right, this is not normal. You know, the person communicates with me, or they don't communicate with me, or they lie to me, or they tell me something, they do something else. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to go, this is going to be real quick. I'm going to go over healthy versus unhealthy relationships. All right. So a healthy relationship is when two people develop a connection based on mutual respect, trust, honesty, support, fairness, equality, separate identities, and communications. Yes, I did get this from a source online, so you guys know I love my notes. But it says also healthy relationships should bring more happiness than stress in your life. And you guys know when you're dealing with a narcissist, you're stressed out to the max. You're feeling upset, you're feeling confused, you're feeling lost, you're like, what is going on? So that's how you know it's an unhealthy relationship. But let's go back to the healthy relationships real quick. But yeah, while in a healthy relationship, you should take care of yourself and have good self-esteem, and it should be independent of your relationship with the person, okay? So you are focusing on yourself, you're building up your own self-esteem. You know, your happiness doesn't come from that person, your happiness comes from within. So it's not what that other person does shouldn't make or break you, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be based off that, because that's like a codependency, you know? So you should be independent of the relationship. We have your own goals, your own plans, your own dreams, and things that you're working on, okay? And then you should maintain and respect each other's individuality. Like, you guys don't have to be the same. Like, your partner, you guys could be different, but might work for you guys, you know? Opposites might attract, or similarities may attract, you know? And then you still with a healthy relationship is you still maintain relationships with your family and your friends. You know, that's healthy to have that. So, you know, it won't be your life won't be centered around your partner. Like, you don't want that to happen, because again, that's where that codependency comes in, and then they could isolate you, you know, like what narcissists do, you know? And then have activities apart from one another, like I mentioned, and then you should be able to express yourself to one another without the fear of consequences. That's a healthy relationship where you're able to communicate how you feel, and if something's bothering you, you should be able to go to that person and talk to them, and they should be able to understand. and talk to each other without being defensive, without judging yourself or judging them, but just expressing how you feel. And yeah, that's a healthy relationship. You communicate, you talk it out. Something's bothering you, you say what it is, or you guys should respect each other's individuality. If you don't, something about that person you don't like, don't try to change them. Just go and find someone else. You know what I mean? So those are the signs of a healthy relationship. Hopefully you guys can relate to that. And if you guys have any other suggestions on what in a healthy relationship, what you should be like and how things should go, leave them in the comment box and any suggestions. I'm open to hearing what you guys think as well. Now let's go on to the signs of an unhealthy relationship. And more than likely, if you're watching this video, 9 times out of 10 you dealt with a narcissist, and you know what it feels like to be in an unhealthy relationship. And this, myself too, and this is something that you should avoid. And trust me, when you first get out of a relationship with a narcissist, you may or may not attract another one, but you won't stay in that relationship for a long time, like how maybe the first one. Because like I said, with me, I was dealing with my first narc for 4 years, and then the borderline, I dealt with him for 4 months, so I was able to leave the relationship a lot quicker. But sometimes it could still be kind of like confusing, but at the same time, you learn, you grow, and you move on, and you take those lessons and you take it to the next relationship. But you become a better person and you heal yourself. That's crucial. So yeah, so unhealthy relationship will cause you stress and like a lot of pressure. And it says the tension is unhealthy for both members of the relationship, and it can lead to problems in other areas in your life. So this is what would it feel like if you were in an unhealthy relationship. So you would put one person before the other by neglecting yourself or your partner. You would feel pressure to change who you are for the other person. So that person is not accepting you for who you are. They want you to change to be something else to make them comfortable. It's kind of like what the narcissist does. They see that you're independent, you're confident, you have a high self-esteem. But when, they love bomb you in the beginning, but then slowly but surely they start to abuse you. They start to make fun of you. They start to put you down. They start to gaslight you, to make you doubt what you see, and not trust yourself. And they make you dependent on them for validation. They're making you a codependent person, and they're changing you because they don't want you to be independent and strong. They want you to be weak and underneath them and looking for their approval, looking for their acceptance, And then the third point of signs of an unhealthy relationship is you feel worried when you disagree with the other person, and not just with a narcissist, but maybe with a borderline or a person that's schizophrenia or a sociopath, psychopath. You can't have a conversation with the person, or you may be scared that they're going to have, like, it's a disagreement, whatever, because that person's going to freak out. They're going to be thinking you're judging them. And that is unhealthy, because you should be able to talk to your partner. You should be able to discuss things that are on your mind, your feelings, your emotions, whatever, but not judging that person, but just saying how what they're doing makes you feel, or how it makes you feel, you know what I mean? And from there, if they love you, they can decide, like, all right, I see that my ways were wrong, and I'm sorry, and how can we work on this? You know what I mean? I hope this is making sense, you guys. And feel free to leave your input as well of an unhealthy relationship, what you guys think as well. And also, you feel pressure to quit activities you usually used to enjoy. And like, again, like with a narcissist, they try to get you to stop doing things that you love to do. Let's say you like to dance, or you like to sing, or you like to do yoga or whatever. And when you're with a narcissist, they're going to try to get you away from all of those activities so you could put your focus all on them. That's the whole purpose of them. That because they want you to be like, they're trying to isolate you, and they want you to just be right underneath them, like a punching bag, that emotional punching bag. And last but not least, one partner feels obligated to have sex or has been forced. That's an unhealthy relationship. So if you guys recognize any of these signs in an unhealthy relationship, make sure that person isn't a narcissist. Because I want to say end it right away, but see if you can talk it out and tell them how you feel. And if the person doesn't change, then I'd say just let it go, because it's not worth it. But yeah, you just be mindful, and then really focus on, if you're watching the video, I say really just try to pay attention to the healthy relationships, because if you've dealt with a narcissist, you've already experienced an unhealthy relationship. So now it's time to experience a healthy relationship, but just make sure you have your guard up and you're just paying attention to how this person is treating you, how they're reacting, their actions, what they say. Make sure it matches what they say. Make sure you are respecting yourself and they're respecting you and you respect them, whatever. And keep your relationships with your friends and your families, because you guys know narcissists, they isolate you from your family and your friends, so you don't have anybody that you can go and talk to, because they want you to themselves. It's really, really scary when you think about it. Like, now that I look back, I'm like, wow, like this person really just took me away from the people that I really loved and cared about. So it was him that was important. That's the point that he got me to. Like, it was real crazy. And again, that's when I was younger. I was like 21. I'm 28 now. I'll be 29 on Thursday, which is crazy. But yeah, in a healthy relationship, make sure you have things that you are going for in your life, like your own thing that you got going on. Like, find a hobby and find something that you enjoy doing. And yeah. So hopefully this helped you guys. Thank you for watching this video. You guys know I appreciate you very much. And yeah, if you guys like to try a coaching session with me, again, I'm not gonna judge you guys. I'm really here to help you guys. I just want to be a listening ear, because again, trust me, I know and I understand what it feels like to not have anybody there for me. Some people thought that I was crazy. They're like, why can't you move on from this person? They moved on from you. What's wrong with you? And people just not understanding me, and me feeling alone, me not getting that sense of closure, me feeling lost, and just not knowing what to do and where to go and who to talk to. So I want to be that person for you guys. So yeah, email me at livenarcfree9@gmail.com and we can start a session. It could be anytime for you. Like I said, it's open-ended, and we'll just go from there. Okay, you guys, I'll see you in the next video. And make sure you leave a comment, like this video, subscribe, share if you think it'll help someone. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.